Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Maloney. I am joining you tonight because I'm going to tell you the secret to managing your time as a female. So, I just recently learned about this and I've been studying it for a few months now, and I think it's really fascinating information. That females have an energy cycle. Have you heard about this? It's actually an age-old information, but I've just recently discovered it. So I wanted to bring it to your attention too. We tend to think of female hormone cycles as kind of problematic, right? Negative. We don't want to deal with it. We don't really want to talk about it, which is a problem because we should talk about these things. The truth is that they can facilitate different aspects of productivity once you learn how to use them to your advantage. So, understanding your hormone cycle of productivity can help you learn the best time to launch or finish a project, to brainstorm a creative endeavor, meet with a boss, coworkers, or step back and just reflect. So I'm going to tell you how this works. If you think about your cycle as day 1 is when your period begins. Days 1 through 5, this is the first phase, okay? The first phase. It's kind of an intuitive and reflective phase. This is the time when it's best for inner processing, for creative reviewing, for reaching the core of things and really thinking deeply, like good rest and renewal. Those real deep, intense feelings, right? We all have them. They tend to happen, but they are a gift to us. That's a really good time to reflect on things and to think about what's going well and get rid of what things are not going so well, so we can kind of ditch those to the curb. And then the second phase is about days 16 through 14, so right around there. This is called the dynamic or active phase. So this is the best time where you've got creative awareness. It's a great time for mental creativity, for learning, for clarity and concentration. That's the time when you want to research things, when you want real structural thinking. And it's also the perfect time for physical stamina. So if you're going to run a race, that's the perfect time between days 16 and 14. And then the third phase covers days 15 through 20. And this is the real expressive phase. It's the perfect time for communication. So it's the time when you want to think about productivity and teamwork and supporting other people. It's when you really want to focus on relationships and emotional components, connecting with others, empathy. That's when you really want to rally the troops and work with other people. And then during the fourth phase, this is days 21 through 28. This is your power and creative phase, okay? It's the best time for inspired creativity, for out-of-the-box thinking, problem-solving, assertiveness. That's when you want to ask for a raise, okay? So these are your different phases of your cycle. And when you tap into this, this is when you can really think about when is the best time of the month to be doing different things and when you're going to get the most out of each of those phases. So unfortunately, when our hormones are out of balance, this is when things kind of get a little out of whack. So you want to try to keep your hormones in check. And, thanks to stress and unhealthy diets and environmental toxins and other facets that we tend to come across, it's easy for your cycle to become imbalanced. And that's where I really tap into a lot of natural things like doTERRA's phytoestrogen complex and bone nutrient complex. These are powerhouses when it comes to hormone balance and the lifelong vitality as well, because this supplement pack has everything that you need to keep your hormones in check. And another thing that you're going to want to tap into to keep hormone balance is essential oils. Clary-Calm is a perfect blend for that. You'll just want to apply it about a week before your cycle, so during that fourth phase, and you're going to find a lot of reprieve as far as the hormone imbalance is concerned. And then should you have any cramping or anything like that, you'll want to definitely use the deep blue polyphenol complex, and past tense is kind of my secret weapon for any kind of pain, any back pain or anything like that. So I'm very curious, did you